Hey there people, it's your favorite Weedle Twin Faggot.
You said number 11.
Bringing you my first VGC 2019 battle video where your dreams and memes get shattered by broken legendaries. Speaking of broken legendaries, I know you see my opponent's team is packing the number 2 and number 3 used Pokemon in the format being Xerneas at 56% and Kyogre at 40%. You may be asking, who's number 1? No other than Incineroar with a 91% usage rate. So let's just hop into this battle against this unsuspecting Korean who has no idea what he's getting himself into. No idea at all. So turn 1, I lead off on my Serperior and my Zekrom as my opponent leads off with the Incineroar and Kyogre. Despite the fact I have Zekrom and Serperior, my opponent feels confident enough with Scarf Kyogre that he can just win with it, even though Zekrom and Serperior both beat it individually. Still feels confident enough leading off with it just because it's that fucking good. So as you can see, Terrible activates after Drizzle, which tells me he's most likely Choice Scarf. Though Zekrom and Kyogre do have the exact same speed tier, so it could be a speed tie for all I know. Who knows? Though turn 1, my opponent's going to withdraw, telling me he's most likely afraid of the Zekrom and Serperior tag team. I'm going to bring in the Xerneas here as my opponent going to activate Fairy Aura, making this Fairy move super duper powerful. And I'm going to go for the Fake Out, targeting into Zekrom, thinking Zekrom's a bigger threat, which normally that would be the case. However, I have Aqua Tail plus 1 attack going to one-shot the Incineroar, which is very solid for me. Down goes the Furry Ruster. See you next game because you're literally used on every single team. 91% usage rate speaks for itself. In comes Ludicolo, what I like to call it. And my opponent's gonna go for Fake Out, targeting into Serperior, realizing that +1 attack Serperior is more threatening than -1 attack Zekrom. I'm able to go from a tail one, thankfully, so we're able to get off some speed control before the Xerneas is able to click Geomancy and attempt to cheese through my entire team. So my opponent's gonna go for the Geomancy like a low ladder VGC player should do. Go for the Geomancy and activate the Power Herb and get +2 in special attack, special defense, and speed. Being pretty damn broken in my personal opinion. I do think it's the strongest Pokemon in the format, though there's a lot of counters to it and counterplay. It's still one of the most powerful Pokemon in the format without Geomancy. So I'm able to go for Hidden Power Fire into my Serperior.
Inactivate our weakness policy.
But Weedle, how did you not get -2 from Contrary Weakness Policy? That is because of Terrible, which ignores abilities. Gotta give a shout out to Nebbylicious for giving me inspiration for this idea. She inspired me to make this strategy a thing, and I knew if I didn't do it, I'd be asked to do it in my comment section until the end of time. So thankfully we're able to live Ice Beam with my Zekrom and eat my Lychee Berry, but I wanted to click Fling with my Zekrom and target into my Serperior so I can give myself +1 attack, but either way, that's fine. In comes Scarf Kyogre. I'm going to switch out my Zekrom here just because I was like, well, I want to keep it alive and I want to showcase the rest of the strategy. So I'm able to go for a Leaf Blade into the Kyogre and just one-shot the Kyogre with Leaf Blade. So Serperior has killed 3 Pokemon on its own. Down goes Kyogre, and my opponent's still like, the Zekrom's a bigger threat. Like,
Betrayer.
It is the Serperior. Thankfully, Smeargle's able to live Ice Beam, and we're going to get a Moody Boot, which is going to give me a Spadef increase. Not that it really matters because next turn, this is for FooFooToo, by the way. FooFooToo, if you're watching this, this is for you. I'm going to go for King Shield here with my Smeargle, so I can go for a Brutal Swing, targeting into my own Smeargle, giving me a contrary boost thanks to King Shield +2 attack. Hit this Ludicolo with a +5 Brutal Swing, as unfortunately it's able to live at red health. Though, finally my opponent realizes Serperior is a bigger threat. Ice Beam's going to knock out my Serperior, but at what cost? Down goes my Serperior, but the Ludicolo is going to die from Life Orb, and that's going to be a good game to this Korean. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll check you guys next time.
What? A Weedle video that is clickbait and not over 10 minutes. How is she supposed to put min-roll ads on the video now?
Weed.